Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy B3 back with another kicking graphic novel review. Today we are looking at The Immortal Hulk, Volume 10 of Hell and Death. Yes, I do love my Immortal Hulk. This is the last issue of the ongoing, or the last trade that covers the ongoing by Al Ewing. But then there are trades after it that collect like side issues and stuff, so we will get to those. Anyways, gonna give you a quick read up from the back of the book. The acclaimed epic run reaches its horrific end. The Gamma monsters are back, converging one by one on New York City. Who can stop them now? Who can save us from the Immortal Hulk? The Avengers will give it their best shot. But last time, they destroyed an entire town while fighting the Hulk. Now they're in the middle of New York, about to take on a very different kind of monster. And it's become personal. In the wake of this earth-shattering confrontation, a shaken Hulk will turn to the one person who always understood him. It's finally time for truths to be told, but will it be Betty Banner who tells them? Or the Red Harpy? And how will they affect the eternal life of the Immortal Hulk? Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Ooh. Collecting Immortal Hulk numbers 46 through 50 by Al Ewing, Joe Bennett, Rui Jose, Bernardo Bravo, and Paul Montes. Rated T14 from Marvel. Yeah, it's a cool book. A lot of people were disappointed in the end of Immortal Hulk, and I was too the first time I read it. I was like, well, that was pretty disappointing. And then I reread it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty dope, actually. And we kind of have our Gamma Flight people doing their thing. We have Joe Fixit in his new Hulk form, which is really cool. He's like a gray Hulk, but with these red veins going across him. So he's like a gray Hulk and a red Hulk. Just absolutely obliterates the UFOs. Like, just fucks them up so hard. It's pretty dope, actually, quite factually. Thor and the Hulk fight, because of course they do. The rest of the Avengers show up. Red Harpy shows up looking absolutely horrific. Just an absolutely horrific creature. I mean, holy shit. And then she and the Hulk, the Joe Fixit Hulk, once again, I maintain, are brawling the Avengers. Alpha Flight shows up. It's a whole thing. So much is going on. It's a big brawl. A huge brawl. Hulk gets freaking dismembered. It's wild. It's actually wild. And then Joe Fixit Hulk and Red Harpy, they smash. Yeah, they smash. Not the normal kind of Hulk smash either. It's pretty rad. And then there's kind of like this deep conversation between Joe Fixit Hulk and Betty Banner. And it kind of goes back and forth, and she's transforming into Red Harpy and back to Banner depending on what she has to say. There's really a lot going on here. Truly. You know, there's a lot of complicated stuff with She-Hulk. I'm trying not to get too specific because I want you all to be able to read it, you know? I don't want... I don't really want to spoil it to the point where you can't read any of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so then the Hulks, you know, they go to the Avengers and to get Reed Richards' help and stuff. We get some more stuff about Bruce's bad dad. And there's this portal that they make that only the Hulk can really go through. Get a lot of dope body horror, some cosmic horror. You know how it is. And then we kind of get that portal. It goes to, you know, hell, effectively. Gamma hell. And then we also see this kind of flashback to the past with these two brothers who seem to be having issues. One of them kills the other. And we kind of keep flashing back to them. And it's like, why are they relevant? Well, we'll see. The Hulks, you know, they end up in hell. And then Joe Fixit in hell is portrayed as a Red Hulk. And then, of course, we have our normal Hulk, right? The big guy or whatever, and he's a Green Hulk. And then we have our newer character, you know, the reporter who has like that gamma vision, like she can see gamma creatures that others can't. She can see specific gamma stuff. Pretty cool. Actually, a really dope character. And then they go to this big fortress. Like the leader has turned into this giant, horrific fortress. It's fucked. They fight their way through that, and there's also a lot of psychological stuff in there meant to hurt them. So that doesn't super duper make it easy on them. Like all those who have died because of the Hulk, or even just that Hulk knew that have died, they're all in there, making them feel just absolutely horrible. The poor people, the poor lads. It really is too bad. Anyways, it also seems like some other characters have come back in other characters' bodies, like there's body swapping. There's a lot going on. A little too much. It's a lot to handle. You gotta really know some Hulk history to appreciate it. But even if you don't, it's still pretty damn good. As the leader forms this mouth and starts to attach himself to the Hulks so he can like suck them dry. Not in like the fun way, you know? Not in like the the real fun way. But damn. It's just really fucked. So they rescue Bruce, and it turns out they even kind of need to rescue the leader. And then the one below all shows up, who's kind of like the Satan of this. And it turns out the one below all, this is huge, by the way, the one below all is the Hulk of the one above all. The one above all is basically like the Judeo-Christian God of the Marvel Universe. Omnipotent, created every single thing, and whatnot. And it turns out the one above all created Hulks in order to keep a balance. Hulks are meant to destroy everything around them, whether they want to or not. They're kind of meant to suffer in that. And it's pretty wild, because I think everyone expected a big brawl, the Hulks versus the one below all, but it was really more of a philosophical thing. And I think the reason most people felt disappointed upon the first reading was just because that's not what they were expecting. I mean, it's a Hulk story. It's supposed to end in smash, and it didn't. And that's okay that it doesn't end the way Hulk stories normally do. It was really good. And then we find out those two brothers from the past are actually ancestors of the Hulk and the leader, who it turns out are related distantly. Pretty wild stuff. Pretty wild stuff. And they have this connection throughout time and throughout the cosmos. It's very interesting. Everything about this is so interesting. It's a great book. And then Bruce Banner just kind of leaves, and then Al Ewing and Donny Cates swap titles, basically. Get ready for Starship Hulk, you know? But that's it for the Immortal Hulk, Volume 10 of Hell and Death. Yeah, it was a good run, 2018 to 2021. The Immortal Hulk was a fantastic run, and I really enjoyed it. So, thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. I mean, you gotta check out the Immortal Hulk. The art is fantastic, absolutely terrifying. The writing is stellar, truly incredible. A magnificent Hulk book that really makes you think. I really loved it. Fantastic book. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.